Good morning, Jane. It's Deborah. Happy Tuesday. I am just going to go over your questions about the grading stuff. So hopefully this will help you out just a little bit. The first question you had was about seeing which forums you've graded. And you're right, the scrolling option is one way to go. The other option that I can think of right off the top of my head is to go down to your grade book. Go ahead and open that up. And when you're there, you'll automatically go to grade report, I believe. One thing you can do is right next to the participant's name, there's a little box, and you can see when I hover over it says grades for Joe Blazevich. When I click on that, it will give me his user report, so you can scroll through and see which forums and things you've graded for him. And then you would need to go down and scroll on each one of them and check to see if all of their forum grades are entered. At this point, that's probably my fastest solution, minus the other one, I guess, is you can always highlight a row and then scroll across and look this way. And again, you'll be able to see that. So I'm not sure which is the easiest for you, but those would be the two options I would suggest. So again, one is to click on this little box here and it'll give you the user report where you can see all grades that you've entered for that participant. The other is to highlight that row so you know that the highlighted color is the person you've got highlighted and scroll this way. That would be my second option for that. The next question you had was regarding the ratings for the forums, and you're right, we switched that because we wanted to allow you to grade in the forum. So let's go find one of those. Here's one, the observation technique. And when you click on somebody's post, you can see that you can rate that as the instructor here. Originally it was just not satisfactory or satisfactory, but that wasn't allowing us to account for their initial post and their 2 follow-up posts. So we switched it to 1 point, 1 for the initial and 1 point for each of the follow-up posts. And this allows us to do a total of 3 points per student for a post. And when they hit 3, it automatically makes it 100% in the grade book. So it flips it over there. And hopefully it gives the instructor a better understanding of whether they've just posted once or if they've posted twice or 3 times. So that was the thinking behind moving it from not satisfactory to satisfactory to this 1, 2, 3 grading scale, because with the not satisfactory and satisfactory, it didn't allow the instructor to know was the first post is satisfactory, the second post, or the third post, or how did we differentiate there? This way, by giving each one a point, it automatically kicks it over to now we've got a track of how many posts did they do, and you hopefully that you wouldn't give credit unless for that post unless it was satisfactory. So the point indicates satisfactory, and the total of 3 points meant that they met the required postings for each of those. It is a little bit of a switch mid-course, but I think it helps us keep track of how many posts. And that way you're not looking and trying to count posts for each individual and searching for that and making sure they make sense. You can do it as you're reading. So that was the thinking behind that. And we can go over that a little bit more the next time you offer the course if that needs more clarification. Let's go back and look at one more thing. The last question you had was that the forum wasn't appearing in the gradebook, and I went into the gradebook and I found it. It was posted way at the end of the gradebook because it hadn't been moved to the Chapter 4 category, so I just moved that assignment into the right category, and I believe it's appearing now. If you want to see how to do that, the only thing you have to do is click on the little editing pencil next to your forum or your assignment, and this could be for anything. Scroll down to grade and grade category, and you can see where all the different categories we've created are listed. So if for some reason it's not appearing where it is, check this box and make sure it's in the category that you're looking for. And then you can just hit save and update and it'll move it to that correct one. You can always email us with those questions, but if it's a quick look for yourself if you're not seeing a graded assignment in the right category there. And we can't get quite to you as fast as you might need. So that's everything. I hope this clarifies it. If you have any questions, shoot Rob and I an email. Thanks. Bye.